This side?
Yeah, let's go this side. Morning. Morning.
Whoa!
Have you seen any yet?
Oh yeah. But even if they're there, it's so dark. You can't see anything. Water's really clear though.
So a few of the guests on the Socorro Vortex are going to head out on the Panga boat. That's like the little rib-type outboard boat we've got down here. And they're going to head out over towards the shoreline over there to check out the seals and the elephant seals. And we're going to send the drone up and follow them and see what we can find. So let's go take a look.
Well, that's it guys, that's the end of our shark diving, and we head back to Mexico tonight, so a long drive back, 16 hours or so. We get there tomorrow morning, so we're just chilling out now, gonna get a cocktail. Amazing day, apart from the visibility being a bit iffy, it was still amazing, so pretty sad to not be going in the water again, but just an excuse to come back again.
See our new American friends with some clothes on for a change.
I got a bit of a
rather than skinny.
It's the only shirt I have.
But yeah, it's sad to call it the end of the trip. 3 days isn't enough. I think we definitely need to do more than 3 days. I think we all agree with that one, don't we?
Yeah.
We need longer trips. That's what we need. We're going to campaign for longer trips.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to take home some of the...
You do a great elephant seal impression.
Jurassic Park, Island, the hideout. Sad to be going back. Sad to be leaving our newfound American friends and Croatian.
And Swiss.
And Swiss.
And Swiss.
Say hi everyone.
Swiss / Greek. Right, well we left Guadalupe at around about 4:30, 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's now about 1:30 on Thursday. I think it's Thursday today. Thursday lunchtime. So we've been travelling for a good sort of 20 hours. We're just heading back into Ensenada now. You can see some of the Mexican coastline heading up into the distance behind me. We're just heading back. I mean, wow, what an incredible few days. We've actually got a government official from the Mexican government on board who's here just to make sure that practices are being done properly. He's here as a marine biologist, sort of helping to identify sharks and to sort of check the conservation of Guadalupe. He's identified 34 different sharks this week alone. Just absolutely amazing. The boat itself has been incredible. I mean, we've done a lot of liveaboards, as I think I said in an earlier vlog. We've done a lot of liveaboards, but the food, the staff, the accommodation, the service has just been absolutely amazing. You know, you're constantly being asked if you want anything to eat, want a drink, and they get you anything. Just been absolutely second to none. Absolutely second to none. Cabins have been absolutely fantastic. Just I can't rate the quality, the service, everything high enough. I really can't. There's not enough words for me to describe it. So I'm probably going to sound really boring because I keep repeating myself. But wow, what a trip! Really looking forward to putting this article together. Really looking forward to returning more than anything. Whether it's back to Guadalupe on this boat or whether it's to Socorro on this boat, but I think if I'm going to do either of those trips again, I'm 100% going to come on the Socorro Vortex. It's just it's blown my mind, it really has. You know, we like I say, we travel a lot, but this has been absolutely up there with some of the best trips. It's worth calling out that the Socorro Vortex, or the pelagic fleet, obviously they got the submersible cage hangs on the side. They are the only guys that have the SPOC, the underwater submersible powered cage. It wasn't available on this trip, so it's another reason to return. And they're also the only liveaboard that have the license to run the panga boat to the shoreline to see the seals, the fur seals and the elephant seals up close. That was just absolutely brilliant to do. Got some great drone footage as well while we're on the island of the seals and the elephant seals. So yeah, really sad to go back. The week has absolutely flown by. It's been a bit of a whirlwind of a trip. We obviously left the UK on Saturday, flew into LA, and into San Diego. Sunday morning in San Diego, we got on the bus, arrived in Guadalupe Monday, 3 days of cage diving, left Wednesday night. We're back in Mexico on Thursday, so we'll be back in the UK on the Friday afternoon. I think we land about 3:30 on the Friday afternoon, so less than 7 days. Water temperature is about 20 degrees, quite a pleasant 20 degrees when you're wearing a 7mm and thermal underlayers. Food has been crazy great. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about it really. So with that, I'm going to head for my final lunch downstairs before we get into Ensenada, and yeah, start the journey back.
So that's it, the trip is done. We are almost at the port, slow and steady it seems. We've had an amazing time here in Guadalupe. It's been insane. Is it Guadalupe or Guadalupe? It's Guadalupe.
Well, I always thought it was Guadalupe, but everyone's been calling it Guadalupe, so it's Guadalupe.
We've seen 34 different sharks, so we've been told, which is incredible, and 11 have already been identified. So that's amazing that there's that many sharks in 3 days. And we've had really nice weather and conditions. We've been told that doesn't happen every time, so we've been really lucky. And we felt it. There was non-stop action from the minute we got in the water to the minute we got out. So
I couldn't even tell you how many hours I've spent in the cage this week. Somewhere around about 13, I think, maybe about 13 hours, which isn't bad going considering we're like Hayley says, we're only in the cages for 3 days. But as I said earlier in the blog, anyone who's thought about coming here and you've been put off by the amount of travel for the time that you're in the water, don't be. It is worth every single mile you're going to travel. The boat is, the Socorro Vortex is in a completely different league. It's so luxurious, the staff are incredible, the food is amazing,
food is so good.
The service is outstanding, the quality of the diving and the cages was fantastic. There's only 3 people to a cage, only 2 people in the submersible, and yeah, with only 14 people on the boat,
you really notice that.
You really notice the space. You know, we've been on other boats. We went to Socorro on a different boat that had sleeps 28, but there was more than 28 people on the boat guest wise. But I think we only had 10, 11 people on the boat this week. But even if you had a full charter of 14, you know, it's a 140-foot boat. It's incredible. The amount of space that you've got is out there.
And the rooms are really good and generous. The bed is enormous, even in most, the luxury state rooms, which are at entry price level. There's still loads of room. Bathrooms are spotless, really nicely designed, and we've just had a little sneaky look into the master suite.
Oh my God!
Incredible.
The owner's suite, what they call the master suite. If you get a chance to go and stay in that, go and stay in that because it looks amazing. The shower was as big as our bathroom that we had downstairs. We stayed in the Clipperton room, but yeah, the room setup was great, super comfortable, as Hayley said. When the boat's obviously only new this week, so the boat's new this year, so it's in its first full season. But yeah, I can't rate the boat, the crew, the setup, everything high enough.
Yeah,
so if anyone's certainly looking to come to Guadalupe, definitely look onto the Socorro Vortex. Go to Guadalupe for 3 days. You will be astounded at what's going on there. The Panga boat ride that the Socorro Vortex or the Pelagic fleet have a license to do. None of the other boats do. So you can go on the Panga boat ride along the shore, see the fur seals, see the elephant seals.
So many of them.
If you've got a drone, bring your drone. Got some great footage of the seals with a drone. I saw a couple of turtles with a drone. Yeah, it's absolutely outstanding. I definitely want to come back. I would love to bring some friends out. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it from us for this trip. If you like the vlog, then please click like. And if you want to see any more, hit subscribe. We will be doing. And
don't forget click that little bell icon as well. Click the bell icon.
The bell icon to be notified. But yeah, thank you for watching. And we're sad to be going home, but on to the next trip. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers, guys. Bye.